8 things in your car that require routine tune-ups. Have you scheduled your car's initial inspection, or tune-up? Like individuals, cars require sporadic trips to the mechanic and yearly checkups with their doctors. It's already too late if you wait until there is a problem before taking your car to the shop. Regular maintenance can take care of a lot of possible problems before they cost a lot of money. The majority of car experts advise that vehicles have a simple tune-up every 36,000 miles, or around every 2 years. You may have a service warranty that covers routine maintenance if your car was new when you bought it from a dealer. In any event, find out if the body shop at that dealership provides a discount for initial tune-ups. Ask your friends and relatives for recommendations of a reliable mechanic to inspect your vehicle if you bought a second-hand car or an older model. There is a common list of items that the technician will be checking no matter where you choose to send your automobile for a tune-up. Here is what a tune-up normally entails and why each examination is crucial to the health of your car. 8 things that require routine tune-ups. 1. Air filter. The mechanic will check for an old or clogged air filter and replace it if necessary, despite the fact that it is advised to replace air filters every other time you change your oil. Because of shortage of oxygen, a bad air filter can lower your vehicle's fuel efficiency and cause your engine to stall. 2. Fluids. Your car's performance and lifetime depend on the power steering, brake, transmission, antifreeze, and power steering fluids. The mechanic will check the levels of each of these fluids during a tune-up and top them off as necessary. The condition of your radiator and the amount of coolant will also be examined by the mechanic. 3. Oil and oil filter. You might as well have a professional oil change while your car is in the shop. It's not a terrible idea to have an expert mechanic examine the oil pan and surrounding components if you typically perform this work yourself. Even though newer car batteries are made to endure for about 10 years with minimum care, routine tune-ups still need to include a thorough evaluation of the battery and its surroundings. A mechanic will examine the battery's health and lifespan and clean away any battery acid that has amassed near the hardware. 5. Hoses and belts. During a tune-up, a qualified mechanic will check all of your car's belts and hoses. He will make sure that all belts are in good shape and that the clamps holding the radiator hoses in place are solid. Any belts that exhibit splitting or cracking will be replaced right away to prevent a snap. You probably have a faulty belt if you've heard a loud whining sound coming from your engine when it's running. Make sure to let your mechanic know so that he can identify which of the numerous belts in your car is faulty and replace it. 6. Windshield wipers. This is an excellent time to get your windshield wipers updated if you've been ignoring that grating squeak that occurs every time it rains. The mechanic will also top off your wiper fluid so that at the touch of a button you may have a spotless windshield. 7. Wheel bearings and alignments. The mechanic will check the axles and undercarriage of your automobile during a tune-up for any potential issues. The wheel bearings on each of your car's wheels will also be examined, and each wheel will be aligned. Your ride will be smoother and abnormal wear and tear will be prevented. Your tires can be rotated, balanced, and any tires with worn treads can be replaced if necessary by the mechanic. 8. Headlights, taillights, brake lights, and blinkers. Didn't know you've been driving without a left blinker? During a routine tune-up, each of your vehicle's lights will be thoroughly tested and replaced if needed. Call your dealership or mechanic to arrange a tune-up as soon as possible if the check engine light on your car ever comes on. Having said that, routine tune-ups can stop the kinds of mechanical faults that result in serious engine concerns. Even though spending a Saturday at the repair shop might not sound enjoyable, it is time well spent. A tune-up will stop problems that might cost you hundreds or even thousands of dollars and leave your car in the shop for weeks. Costs for a professional tune-up typically range from $75 to $150. There will be an extra charge for any repairs or replacement parts. Think of this money as an investment in your car and as a form of insurance against upcoming maintenance costs.